Hello, good people. I just had to get on here. I just need to address a couple of things, and I'm winding down, but I just couldn't go to bed without saying this because it's just a mess. Okay, I don't know who these people are. We already established I don't have any friends, and I pretty much don't know what the family is all about. But anyway, it's a couple of young ladies that I've seen on here lately that I'm just seeing like for the times. And one is like, I don't know if they uh, trying to just say. I mean, I don't know what they trying to do, but I can tell they're directing it towards me, and I'm like, cause you can get nothing past me. So anyway, y'all just going to deal with my little scarf. But anyway, so the young lady was on there, and she was saying that first of all, she was saying she was talking to me, and then one time she said collective, but then you're directing it towards me. So you just might as well just direct towards me because I can tell who you're talking to. So she's telling me like it's some other female, which I can tell they're young girls, they're young ladies, and she's saying that the one girl is saying well, she must ask a lot of questions, or she must do this, that, and the third. And I don't know what and then she goes to the collective. I don't know what the collective do, or how she get on there and say this and that and the third. Well, anyway, this is what I want to say to that, okay? Because I can see that, either somebody's trying to put her up to it to do that, do her platform or whatever, or you're just trying to do it because I'm doing it. I don't know. It doesn't even matter why or whatever. But I just want to say to you is if don't jump off the steps if you're not ready. Okay? Because I'm a different type of individual. I don't worry about what people say about me. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna be me regardless, okay? And people talking about me or looking at me some type of way doesn't bother me. Never did. I'm just built different. But I say that because I could tell that you're a young lady from the young lady that was sharing it on here and who she was talking about, the way he was talking, I could just tell that's a young lady. And I want to say that don't do that. Don't do what I do if you're not ready because it's some mean kids out here. And they don't even have to be kids. They're just mean out here these days. I'm trying to change that, but anyway. Um yeah, don't do that. Find your own niche and stick with that. Because if you're not ready to open up your life or open up yourself to the world, and you can't take lashing out or people saying whatever, if you can't take that, don't do it. Because I wouldn't want you to be sitting over there on the news because you done killed yourself because somebody done asked you. I mean, said something about what you said. So just don't do that. If it's not coming from you and you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't let nobody fool you into doing something you don't want to do, baby girl. Just don't do it. Okay? Now that's that one that I wanted to address. Now, there's another young lady that I've been seeing on here lately. I don't know if she's pretending to be a reader or if she's really a reader. And I don't. But baby girl, I can tell. I can tell you are talking to me. I can tell. One minute you're going back to collected, and the next minute you're saying you, and you're talking. You just, I know, I know nothing go over my eyes. I can see, I can look, I can tell. Okay, and I'm gonna just say this, right? And then I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so either he came to you for a reading, maybe y'all met that way, or whatever, and then it turned into something else. I don't know. But I can tell that you feel some type of way. And from me to you, you don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to me. Because I don't want that any longer. I left that back in 2010. We were cool, no bad blood, no none of that. But, you know, it just recently I could tell that people were just pulling on my energy because I started learning about that kind of stuff. So I called it back, pulled it back from everybody. And Towels falling everywhere. I didn't know nothing about this stuff. I just knew that I was told to do that, get my stuff back, because that was not my energy. I had never lived like that and lack and this, that, and the third. But anyway, so that was that. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just know how I affect a person. And I don't know if he will ever get me out his heart. I don't know. But what I can say to you is don't talk about me. Don't even bring me up. Try to be a friend to him because he's going to need that. So, I mean, that's the only thing I can say. It's because with the certain things you were saying, and I was like, okay. But see, I already know what the situation was when he went to the left and didn't come to the right. That was all gravy because that's where it should have been. But when you got down to one part and you said because yeah they're gonna come because of the money, and I said to myself, she just don't know me, do she? You just don't know me. Yeah, yeah, he would have been because he knew I would have helped him. He didn't know what I had going on though. See, that's why he went to where he saw or thought money was at. You feel me? And that's when he would have followed money, not love. But when he thought he could get it both over here, trust me, he would have did that. But I ain't want that. I ain't want that. I ain't want that at all. So I just wanted you to know that you don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to me. I'm good. I'm not recycling. I'm moving on. New. No past. Please know that. And these little ones that's out here, I don't have nothing to do with y'all men, y'all men's and none of this stuff. I ain't been in a relationship in eons. Okay? I don't deal with no one. I don't even talk to no one on the phone. And I'm gonna have another different phone number tomorrow. So you don't even have to worry about when it comes to me. Keep your little situations going on. Keep them over there. Because I don't want that. I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Especially the past. I'm not. Don't worry about me. Keep your little situations going on over there. Tree ain't got them to do with it. Nothing. I don't have nothing to do with their mind. I don't have no influence on what they doing at all. It's not me, baby. It's them. You work on your stuff together because I ain't nothing to do with that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Now the other thing is, I wasn't even gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm not even gonna mention no name, but I will say this. Yesterday, you did a little video and you was like, your mommy first and this, that, and the third. And I said, yeah, we all are. We all are. We mommy first and second, third. So you handle your mommy business and then you come on. Well, it was something that you said that made me say, And one time before, you made a statement and you had to retract because you must have found out that no, it wasn't that way, and you kind of put a message out to me to let me know, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. This is what I want to say. On your speaking yesterday, you said something about the people that are robbing you or trying to rob you, whatever. They don't live in your city, and who are you that the feds want to, follow you or do something to you? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is what I'm going to say to you, baby girl. My situation is way bigger than me. You, everybody else, even the president is way bigger than that. And you can't speak on nothing when you don't know the situation, babe. You don't. Because it's my city. Yeah. Family, friend, people I thought may have been friends one time. It's all of that. And it don't just stop in my city. It goes way international, global, all kinds of authority figures and everything. Okay. And when the people in my town tried to do what they was doing to try to obtain my inheritance, I got this from Ross Select Fare Sparkling Pomegranate Punch, no alcohol. So when the people in my town or my family or whoever the heck, they all knew this before me, remind you. I know nothing about this crap. They get readings on me and all that kind of crap. But anyway, when they did that, when they tried to take that, they set off an alarm that caused the feds to watch me or follow me or whatever, because God put me here for this reason. And it's way bigger than everybody. It is way bigger than everything and everybody, because see, it's not just an inheritance of money. It's not just land, real estate. It's not just that. It's power, authority will overthrow so many different authority and people in power and all that kind of stuff, and will uncover a lot of stuff that was supposed to have been buried and never found, because then it will open up the whole situation where it comes to us, African Americans, black people, however you want to call it. If you got it in you, you're just black. And yeah. So they're watching to see, but they know I'm not no bomber. I'm not going to blow anything up. I just want things to be made right for my culture. I'm not worrying about all that other stuff for real. I just want us to be made right and not looked at differently from everybody else, for the most part. That's why I'm here. And that's why God made me the person, because I got a heart and I'm not stingy, and I'm not going to sit up there and hold on. Oh, no, you can't have this. No, 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 no. I've lived it. Low income, all of that they will categorize that. Never looked that way, but yeah. And so I know what's needed and what needs to be done as far as that goes. And yeah, and it's gonna be for the better of my kids, your kids, your kids' kids, and so forth and so on. Now it's not a matter of if it's gonna be done and if it's not gonna be done. It's just a matter of when I want it done. That's just what it is. So that's what's going on with that. And that's why the feds are involved, because what they're saying is I need to be alive and not dead, because if I was to go and all of this is left out there, because there's nobody but me from that bloodline, that royal bloodline. And if I wasn't here, it would just throw everything into a legal mess for eons. Eons. Because once it's uncovered, I mean, I'm talking currency that's not even used, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so when they tripped that off, it messed up some situations, some systems, and all this kind of stuff that they never thought. And yeah, a system that was supposed to be unbreakable, but they know that it is breakable now because I did that, and he's awakening me like God. He's like activating more and more and more things that are awakening me, and it's and open me up to some things, gifts that I have every single day. So what I want to say to you is, baby girl, I'm not uh I'm not like, I'm not insulted. Let's put it that way. You didn't insult me. I just wanted to make you aware of what it really is. And because you said, and who are you? But I just want to say that you can sit back and you really gonna see who I am. For the most part. Yeah, you can just sit back and watch it all play out for real. And then you'll see what it is. And it's gonna be for the betterment of all of us. Yeah. And I just wanted to say that. And I just don't understand why these people won't leave it alone. I'm just trying to figure out, are you dying anyway? Because for you to go this hard on me like that, are you dying? You just going to be dying, which is just to make me suffer Oh yeah. Now, I really do not think that I hit my trunk when me and my son went to get in there today. I never really do that. So I don't think I did that. And I went out there and my trunk was, it was open. Not up, but it was open. And then I get right in the car and this reader comes right on the screen and says, I planted something on you. I planted some drugs on you, or I'm about to. Something like that. And I'm like, wow, I don't do drugs. I don't sell drugs. What the hell? They can't get me for my peace. They can't get me with my mind. They can't do that. So now they want to just get me locked up for some drugs. Well, I'm documenting that because yeah, I need them to know. I don't do that. And I barely leave the freaking house. So I don't know what what the boy y'all want me to get out beside myself, don't y'all? Well, I ain't gonna give you satisfaction. I'm not. Oh, and then baby girl is on here. I don't know. I forget her name, but she's on there going in. She sound like it's happening to her the way she talking about it. Like it's like she fussing at me. I'm like, what is going on? It's not that. Well, maybe it is, but not to me. It's not. I'm not worried about them people. God told me I'm gonna be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen to me. So I live by that. Not worrying about what they out here trying to do. I could have been gone a million times. When we see I'm still here. So take it how you want to take it. I'm good. And I don't dwell on that crap. I don't. I'm not worrying about it. Because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's nothing I can do about it but have things in place for whenever that time do come. This is all you can do. So I'm not worrying about none of that. And y'all don't worry about that. Don't even worry about it. Cause see, when you do things wrong to people that don't do nothing to you, goes around, comes around. That's all I can say. I don't wish nothing on nobody at all. Even though you're doing all your dumb stuff to me, I'm not worried about that. I'm not. I'm worried about what I want to get done in this world. That's what I'm worried about. Cause I need to make it better. I'm tired of walking out there seeing people look like that and acting like that. Like we got to make a change because this is wrong. It's just not right. I'm telling you, but yeah, I'm a little scoffing because I need a new hairdresser or new somebody to do a wig or something because I don't know anybody. But egg or white feathers, so that's telling me something. I gotta look that up. A white feather, and where did it come from? Anyway, yeah, I need me a wig girl or something. Cause I want a wig. Or yeah, But anyway, so I wanted to say those things, get off my chest, because I wasn't gonna be able to go to sleep until I make sure I make that the young lady know that don't be pressured into doing something you don't want to do. It's built like that. Like I've been through storms. I've been through it all. I'm not worrying about none of that stuff. I'm not. If it ain't for you, or you think about what you about. Make it authentic. You authentically you. Don't don't do that. And if you want to ask me any questions, honey, it's fun. If I got some information, y'all, I told you I don't know about all this stuff. I don't even know I'm hearing about it so much, but the numbers aren't changing really. So I don't know. I don't know if they on there messing with it or not. I don't even know. As long as y'all can see it, I guess. I don't know. But so y'all ain't no help over here with this thing. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I tried to get a daggone customer service number, but these days they give you robots, so I don't know if I can talk to somebody at YouTube or not, because I need to figure this thing out. But I got my little machine on my back because I was in pain doing a million things. This, yeah, my little machine, it works. It helps me out. And I gotta get ready to put in my my Amazon order for my doggy can get her treat. She like the most rare ones that they barely have all the time. I said she would be rare, just like us. But anyway, y'all good people have a great night. And tomorrow's Friday. We're gonna see what Friday bring, because I was told a couple things. And I'm waiting to see. I need a surprise. I need something happy going on, because God knows I'm ready for some happiness. Y'all just don't know. It's been decades since I really been happy. Yeah, really being happy. It's been over a decade. It's been over a decade. I was really happy when I had my son. He was so cute. He bad now. But anyway, but yeah. hmm I need some happiness, a newness, a surprise, or something. Jeez, I just want something happy. But anyway, y'all have a great night. I'm gonna sleep tight. I hope y'all do too. Nice and comfy. Wake up in the morning. Thank God for waking you up. Thank God for getting you through the day. Thank God for blessing you and how He want to bless you and how He has blessed you. Do that. And I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna be long. My father can ready to he can ready to make himself known on earth again. He's coming. It ain't gonna be long neither. Cause he already done said, look, I told y'all I was on this ride with y'all way back when. And everything done happened. So he said he working through me. And yeah, he's preparing me for something. So y'all better get suited and booted and get your relationship with him now. I'm telling you, I tell you, and I tell you, and I tell you, I'm trying. You don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to go into churches, because he don't even like what's going on in them. Uh-uh. As long as you talk to him, got a relationship with him, you ain't got to worry about none of that other stuff, because he don't even like what's going on in them, y'all. That's sad. Because in the churches is something that he ain't feeling. He not feeling. I ain't saying y'all don't go to church, and it might not be that way every way, but I'm just telling you what he told me. And he's not feeling it. And he wants somebody that people will listen to, and that's why he chose me. You know. So I'm ending on that note. Have a great night, good people.